up, everyone? I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review the finale episode of 91 Days. That ending! I expected for the longest time that we would get this big, epic finale, the showdown we've all been waiting for. But it wasn't even close to that, and I'm perfectly fine. You see, first, let's talk about Strega. Strega is there with Avilio and he saves them because Strega wants to thank Avilio for speeding up his plans to become the next Dawn. In the end, the Glacias are the only mafia left standing, so now they're going to take over the rest of the town. But it's pointless in the end, like Avilio says, because Prohibition's going to end very soon. There's going to be no point. And so that'll be the downfall of the Glacias if they're going to try to keep up with, bootleg business. And the Venettis, they're all gone, except for Nitto. Nitto makes his way over to Avilio, plans to kill him and everything, but Avilio doesn't try to kill Nitto. Interesting thing is that, when you think about it, Avilio never had any satisfaction throughout his revenge. Instead of gaining anything, he lost so much more, especially when it came to Corteo. And then he lost the will to live. What's the point? He does not care. He's just wallowing throughout. There's no point. Nitto says in the end that you don't need a reason to live, you just live. I'm not too sure about that, but that's how Nitto sees it. So in the end, he chooses to live. Because you see, for a while they made it seem as though both Nitto and Avilio have chosen to not kill each other because there's no point. Neither of them will get any satisfaction from it. And that was just a great way to show that revenge isn't worth it. That's such a great way to represent that. I love how they did that. And so just Avilio and Nitto are just going throughout their days, doing nothing really. Go eat something here, fill up the gas and stuff, just driving to nowhere. Then we see them reach an ocean, and they climb up the top of this cliff. So at first I was like, holy shit, they really have lost the will to live. They're both gonna commit a double suicide, oh my god! But that did not happen. That didn't happen. And for a while, I was all like, so this is how it's gonna end. Nitto and Avilio are just gonna go throughout their days living without a purpose, without killing each other, because there's gonna be no satisfaction in the end. It makes sense, but is this really the ending I want? If it were to end just like that, just Nitto and Avilio just driving to nowhere, just living, it would make sense, but I wouldn't be satisfied. I needed there to be more of a complete ending than that. And I did get it, because Nitto, in the end, decides to kill Avilio. And he has a smile on his face, he forces a smile on his face, just keeps on driving to nowhere. He has no reason to live at all. Some people may say, wait, Sloan, what about Fio? She's still alive. Yeah, she's alive. There's not really any point going back to her, though. In fact, Fio doesn't really have a point to live either. She's basically in hiding right now, you know? So yeah, that's how 91 Days ends. In the end, Avilio did not complete his revenge, but his revenge was pointless from the beginning. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to make a serious review, and there is some sort of bumping EDM music playing?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on.
Did you hear that? Maimoto's trying to figure out what's going on. I'm trying to make a serious finale review, and I have EDMs playing in the background.
The most important thing is, who's having a party without us?
Who's having a party at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Well, this serious review just got ruined. Overall, I truly enjoyed 91 Days, and I really hope this anime will not be forgotten. I will certainly not forget this anime. And I will be recommending this to others who want something fresh, something that's not set in a high school in Japan. something serious. Soundtrack, I love the OST so much, but the weakest thing overall with 91 Days is definitely the animation. There's so many derps, oh my goodness. But narrative, the dialogue is so great. Characters are fantastic as well. Fongo, I'll never forget you. Contender for best villain, you already know. Overall, 91 Days gets, let's see, my rating. 9.5 out of 10? No, 9. 9 out of 10. We're gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Kind of feel bad now for putting 91 Days in the number 3 spot for my top 10 summer 2016 anime. I feel like maybe Danganronpa 3 should be in the number 3 spot, and then 91 Days should be in the number 4 spot. But anyway, I'm just mumbling to myself at this point. Overall, I do recommend 91 Days. You should definitely check it out if you haven't already. And let me know your rating and overall thoughts of 91 Days, how you think about the finale and stuff. And yeah, I'm a female otaku. Sayonara.